Hello, so this is an asset checkout app. Um, these two buttons here are mobile only. Unfortunately, I can't screen record on PowerApps because it's been disabled by the organization. So I can't show you those, but all you need to do is click on it, scan a barcode, and it will check the item out or check the item in. And it has exactly the same fail safes I'm going to show you on the asset list. So I'm going to use the asset list. This is like a manual laptop version of it. Um, so we can see that we've got 4 items, 4 assets, and that 3 of them are checked out. 1 of them is available. If we look at this list, we can see why it's showing that. So as we can see here, we've got the barcode number. That's where when you scan the physical barcode with your phone, it links back to the item. And we've also got an archive of when things are checked in, checked out. And we can see that test 2, test 3, and test 4 are still checked out, which obviously links back to this. Test 1 has been checked in and checked out multiple times. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. If I go to test 1 and check that out, we will see on here that test 1 has been checked out. And we've also got a new archive item for test 1 as well. And exactly the same with checking it back in. You won't see these buttons, these 2 buttons. They're in effect like a stored procedure. It allows you to separate out the code without having to write too many lines of code. It's simplicity. If you've got 2 actions, you can just create 2 stored procedures by using the buttons. So we're just going to check that back in and refresh these. See that test 1 is now available and the archive list has been updated. So the archive list is going to be really helpful for Power BI reporting, seeing what items get checked in and checked out the most. It's also just handy to see who's been using items. If an item comes back damaged, then you can do that. Now what I'm going to do is show you the fail safes. So we can see, I'm just going to refresh this. We can see that test 2, 3, and 4 are still checked out. Test 1 is available. So I'm going to leave this here, check out test 1 on my phone using a barcode scanner. And I've just had confirmation of that. We'll see that test 1 gets checked out. But here it's still showing available. Now this is basically if I'm spending too long browsing and messing about, and then I come to check an item out and haven't refreshed anything. It's just to show you that even if someone goes and takes that item before I get a chance to check it out, we do have a failsafe built in. It's exactly the same with the check-in and check-out. So it's obviously saying that someone else has checked the item out. That's really annoying. Now I'm going to try and check the item in when I've already checked it in. So I'm going to check it in on my phone now. There we go, that's come through. And immediately try and check it back in. And it's telling me that the item's already been checked in. So we can create new assets as well from this list. Only me and one other person can do that at the moment. It's something very easy to do. We can refresh and we can filter. So refresh, obviously. Oh, that's because I've cancelled the new item. And it's only my name on there at the moment, but obviously as people use the app, then that filter will get updated and you can search. So it's really that simple. You check items in, check items out. You can refresh the list, filter it down to the person, add new items. And on the phone, you just use a barcode that's printed on the back of the item. And it's as simple as that. So we've got the phone version and the laptop version all in one. Because it's very simple, we don't need to be making huge laptop versions. We're just going to use a phone version. But that is a very quick run through of the Asset Checkout app.